3 weeks of not wearing shoes. 8,617 miles away from home. That's how far my friends Lisa, Anna, Meg, and I came to surf. We started our trip in Bali, known as the Land of Gods, and for 3 weeks surfed as much as we could, slowly making our way west to Java.
We are at Uluwatu about to go surf secrets.
The more you travel, the more you realize it's not enough to take. Although we came here to surf, we also wanted to learn and give back. In particular, we wanted to better understand what's being done on the ground to tackle one of the biggest problems of our time, plastic pollution, and find out how we could be a part of the solution. Our first step was to get a better idea of the problem. So we met with Melati and Isabel Wiesen, two Indonesian sisters who at the age of 10 and 12 created one of the most influential NGOs in Bali, leading the charge on environmental change in the country.
Earlier this year, Bali was declared in a state of emergency due to plastic pollution. Our island is literally drowning in plastic.
We don't have a way to sustainably process our waste. So a lot of the time it ends up with people littering trash, so it ends up in our rice fields, our rivers, roads, beaches, oceans, wherever you go, you're constantly surrounded by plastic.
Plastic is a global issue. It doesn't belong to the island, it doesn't belong to Indonesia. This is something that the entire world is going through, and our generation is living through it on a daily experience.
Whatever doesn't get washed up on the shores along the mountains here is going to end up in the ocean, which is going to affect marine life, it's going to affect the coral reefs, it's going to break down into microplastics and wash up on shores and just kind of add to the sludge in the ocean.
This is one of the main reasons we wanted to come to Bali. Even in the face of an overwhelming problem, a significant number of grassroots organizations, businesses, and hardworking people throughout the island are collectively working to come up with solutions.
You only use a plastic bag on average for 30 minutes, you throw it away into the environment, it stays there for hundreds of years.
The issue can feel so big sometimes, but you're making that difference. If you say no to plastic bags, you're making that difference one bag at a time. And then you bring your reusable bottle, it's one plastic bottle. And when you bring your straw or you say no to that plastic straw, you're making a difference. And that's where people need to realize their power as a consumer is massive. The key thing here is collaboration and making sure that we're all connecting the dots so that all these solutions can be a united goal, and that's to create the world and a future that we actually want to be a part of.
After we met up with Bye Bye Plastic Bags and a few other nonprofits on the island, we wanted to continue on our surf trip.
A big reason why we came out here was because we wanted to go surf this legendary wave.
A wave so special I can't even tell you the name. About one flight, a ferry ride, and a 20-hour drive away from where we currently are. To help us get there, we linked up with our Indonesian friend Flora Christian. She's one of the country's first female longboarders and was kind enough to show us her Indonesia. Flora's changing the game for a lot of girls here, breaking through the social norms of what's expected. Hailing from Sumatra, she left her office job only a few years back with nothing to her name, chased her dreams of becoming a professional surfer, all while giving back to the community that raised her.
Journey to Java We're going there by ferry, and we're gonna go surf East Java, G-Land. Hopefully it's not too big. It's a mission, but I think that's kind of why it makes it so good, because if it was so easy to get to, everyone would be there.
When I close my eyes, I see the ocean. There's perfect fun little waves rolling one by one. The air is the same temperature as the crystal clear water below me. Watching my friends dance to the nose, slowly moving my feet up the board. I see trees passing by in the jungle. My friends are smiling and laughing. All these different scenes and familiar faces blend into one. If it sounds like it's a dream, it's what it was, but it's what we found at our destination. Not only did we find waves and laugh along the way, the biggest thing I took away from this trip was the inspiration to pursue change. If you have an idea or solution, pursue it. The ripples of dedication go far beyond ourselves, and although everyone is a part of the problem, that means we're all a part of the solution.